Om Shri Sairam. My humble pranams at the lotus feet of my beloved Lord and revered Acharyas whose divine guidance shapes every moment of my life. தூவிரிய மலர் உழக்கி துணையோடும் பிரியாதே பூவிரிய மதுநுகரும் பொறிவரிய சிறுவண்டே தீவிரிய மறைவளர்க்கும் புகழ் ஆளர் திருவாலி ஏவரிவம் சிலையானுக்கு என் நிலைமை உரையாயே. Now, let's listen to the meaning of this Pasuram. Azhwār calls himself as Parakala nāyaki and addresses a small beetle, describing how it joyfully stomps on blossom flowers, spreads its wings, remains united with its spouse, and drinks honey together. She, in contrast, with her own state of separation from the Lord, longing for the union. She requests the beetles to inform Sarvēśvaran, who eternally resides at Thiruvali. The Lord's bow signifies his protection. There is no obstacle that can stop him once he decides to come. The beetle hesitates, wondering if the Lord who left her will ever listen to them. But Nayaki reassures them. She insists, saying, "You need not bring him, simply inform him of my state. That alone is enough. As a protector, he must come." Now, let's listen to the inner meaning of this Pasuram. The Lord declares in the scriptures, "I alone am the Purusha." This brings the aspect that all else are Stri, the women. The truth is beautifully embodied by Azhwār. Though Azhwār was born as a man, he sings in the nāyaki bhāvam, taking the role of a woman who is earning for the Lord, to show that every soul is feminine in front of the Supreme Purusha. In this Pasuram, Azhwār observes the beetles. They rejoice together, united with their companions, drinking the nectar from blossom flowers. Yet, for him, the very same flowers feels like a fire, burning with the pain of separation. The contrast is striking. Until the soul unites the Lord, there is no eternal happiness. The pleasures of this world, however fragrant they appear, are but the flames of longing. But the Lord does not leave his devotee alone. Azhwār points to his bow, a symbol of protection. It assures us that once we set our destination as Him, His grace will break every obstacles that come our way. We are not alone in this journey. His weapons are not for destruction, but for safeguarding the path of the devotee. Azhwār tells the beetles, "You need not bring him, simply inform him of my plight, and he will come." Here lies a subtle teaching. The nāma smaraṇa itself becomes the messenger. When the soul calls out with the Lord's name, it carries its sorrow and longing directly to Him. The Lord has promised, "Take one step towards me, and I will take 100 steps towards you." Even the smallest act of remembrance, a whispered name, a single chant, draws Him near. He cannot stay away when his devotee calls him. The beetles are like the Hanuman when he was small in a form yet mighty in a mission. Hanuman crossed the ocean and reached the Lanka, and he took the Sukshma Rupa to reach Sita. As sung in Hanuman Chalisa, Sukshma Rupadari Siyahi Dikava. In the same way, Namajapam may seem small, but it takes a mighty form. It fights against the Shatrapus, desire, anger, greed, delusion, pride, and envy, and carries the soul safely to the Lord. Alvar's Pasuram teaches that the soul is forever feminine before the one Purusha. Until union with him, these worldly joys are but fire. Yet his bow assures the protection. His grace removes the obstacles, and his name itself becomes the messenger. Even the smallest remembrance can grow into a mighty force, conquering the inner enemies and bringing the soul to its eternal Lord.